We're here with Coach Ray Wells on LWC All Access before the Blue Raiders take on Pikeville tonight. And Coach, it's an early start, 21st of August. I looked at the records, and matches the earliest start ever in Lindsey Wilson's soccer history. Is that where you at all?
Yes and no. You've got to start somewhere, and we wanted to get going early because we knew we had most of the guys back from last year, so we were in a situation where we weren't adding a new system or a lot of new players, so we felt like we'd be able to play a little earlier than we usually are.
And you open up with a Mid-South Conference opponent. I don't know that we've ever opened up with a conference opponent. Is that strange?
Yes, that's strange as well as starting early, but once again, we wanted to get out of the gate early, and Pikeville wanted to play early, and we wanted to play early, so we just put all that together, and we're going to open up with a conference game this year.
Talk about camp a little bit. You've had almost fabulous weather. I mean, it hasn't been too hot to train in. Talk a little bit about how training's gone in the camp.
We always try to avoid the heat and train at 8 in the morning and 8 at night, and this year we did that, but it didn't really matter. But that's all right. We did well. We did a lot of tactical stuff and technical stuff. All of our kids played in the summer, most of them, so we didn't have to worry too much about fitness. If anything, we were just trying to, get injuries out of them and get them in a situation where they were ready to play in tonight's game. But I think it was a good situation. We didn't get any injuries. We've got one more session to go through, and hopefully that won't get anybody hurt in that situation. We're going to go over our dead balls and a few last-minute things tonight, and then we'll roll into tomorrow's game.
You finished last season 23-0, national champions. It's Lindsey Wilson never, or I should say, you always have that X on your back or people gunning for you, so really no different. But is it a little bit more considering you're the defending national champions?
I think so. To be honest, you want to say every game is the same, and it is. You want to win every game, but sure, we want to represent Lindsey and be the national champion, and carry that banner well and play hard every night. So we'll put a little bit of extra in. We put a little extra into our everything that we do. So I think that having that championship banner won't do anything but help us move forward.
You relish that role, though, right?
We've had it several times, and there's been times where we didn't have it, and I think it's a situation that we don't relax, and we don't rest on our laurels, and we're not doing the same thing we were doing in 1995 when we won our first one. You have to develop and move forward and try things and have successes and failures. So we're going to try and make sure that we move forward and play our best. And if we play our best and we're not good enough, congratulations to the other guys.
Final question. How big is it you talked about having veterans on the team. How important is that? Starting, I guess, earlier in the season, but just throughout the entire season because of having that target on your back.
It is important, but you have to be careful with that because new guys come in and they follow in line with what the old guys are doing, the returners. So we've got to make sure that the returning guys are focused and doing what they're supposed to be doing and working hard. And if we can keep them focused and directed, then the new guys will come right and get in line as well.
Coach, good luck in the 2012 opener and throughout the season.
Thanks, Chris.